Twiggy had this iconic mod look in the 60s. It's actually really easy to recreate, and we're giving her look our own spin in today's Halloween tutorial. The first step is just to apply your foundation and concealer as needed. When you do this, you can choose to use a concealer or a foundation that's a little bit lighter than your actual skin tone. That will give you more of a mod look. So now that you have on your foundation and concealer and everything is covered up that needs to be, just go ahead and use some powder just to mattify your T-zone and your cheeks. Now it's time to start on the eyes, and I recommend using a white liner pencil on your lower waterline. This is really going to open up your eye and make it look a lot bigger, and it's going to make the black that we're going to use in a few minutes stand out really nicely as well. You're just going to apply it starting at the inner corner of your eye and work outward. Also, you want to make it a little bit thicker underneath the eye and above the eye as well. Now we really want to make this white stand out and be very opaque, and the easiest way to do that is just to use a cream pigment or a cream shadow that won't look too transparent, because what we're going to do is take this color and put it over the white that we already applied. But here is the key: don't put it on your waterline or else you'll start crying and your eyes will be watery and it'll be a big mess. The next step is just to amp up the drama with your liner, so we're going to add some black. So you want to make sure that you have either a gel or cream eyeliner, and I'm also going to use a black liquid liner pen to be a little bit more detailed, but first start with your cream. So all you're going to do is create a really pretty cat eye on the top lid. You just want to make sure that you get down to the inner corner of your eye, move it along your lid, make it really thick on top, and then wing it out. Once you have your cat eye finished on the top lid, it's time to focus on the lower lashes, which is really the focus point of Twiggy's entire look. You know that they were always clumped together and they really stood out. But instead of using individual lashes or even mascara, we are going to paint on our lashes. Truth be told, this is a little bit tricky, so you'll want to watch closely. To start, line the lower lash line in black directly under the white. Make sure to extend your liner a little bit past the outer corner of your eye. Then create short vertical lines for the lashes following the natural curve of your eye. To make them even darker, go over those lines with liquid liner. Now let's add a little bit of bling to this look using rhinestones, tweezers, and lash glue. We're just going to apply 2 to the inner corner of our eyes. If you need to clean something up, let's say you smudged your eyeliner or you just need to blend something a little bit better, all you have to do is just grab a Q-tip and use it to clean up those lines. For your top lashes, the first thing you're going to do is put on a strip of faux lashes. Then afterwards, keep them in place by applying a few coats of mascara. To finish off this Twiggy-esque look, first contour your face. Make sure you get your jawline, your cheekbones, and your nose, as well as around your forehead. Then add a nude lipstick or stain to your lips. That is the quintessential mod look. And finally, brush up your brows and hold them in place with a gel. Then just powder your face to make sure it's completely matte and you're good to go. I'm Kirby, and thanks for watching Popsugar Beauty.